Yeah, now it's starting to look like June around here. Typical slightly developed cumulus and a little bit of haze and just a lot of heat. Well, we're en route to San Antonio today. All right, it's July 11th and I made it into San Antonio. And I'm here with Greg and I'm over at his place and we're going to try to do this on my laptop from his house here. We're in his bedroom and we got a recording studio set up in here.
Sounds good.
So I appreciate the use of your bedroom facilities.
Anytime.
Yeah. And we're going to start into this satellite picture, and there's not a whole lot going on, just looking at the usual surface pattern. And I'll see if I can draw this on without problems developing. But we start out here at, this is 9 in the morning. We can see a lot of that low-level moisture extending from about Victoria up to Palestine, Corsicana and all that. And more moisture off to the south. But we know that south flow is set up, and the mouse is jumping around a little bit. And there's a bunch of debris clouds from the stuff out over the Rockies. We have thunderstorm activity out there. The ridge is kind of shutting that down, though. Get my mouse back here. Mouse is not cooperating too well, but we'll get going. Okay, there we go. So let me run this up, and we'll go up to 1 o'clock this afternoon.
What keeps it clear, like kind of in the middle of the state?
Yeah, that's the upper level ridge. We've had that in place kind of. There's been a battle between the ridge, upper level ridge over Texas, and the strong upper level conditions out west. We've had that jet stream move in through New Mexico. And we've had that ridge just parked over us, and that's kept us shut down along I-35 and either side of that. But we've been sneaking in a few thunderstorms along that outflow, that sea breeze boundary on the coast. In fact, I'm going to put that in the tape a little bit later. You'll be able to see over the cornfields these showers right here, and that's right about that time. I was going through Mumford there. And
How was Mumford?
it was a zombie town, hardly anything going on there.
I think the newest building in that whole town is the school.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
Yeah, it's something. There's never a whole lot going on there. But yeah, you see that sea breeze right there starting to push in, moving north as it usually does this time of year. And then as we lose the solar heating, things kind of die down. Out to the west, there's that jet stream energy just kind of threatening us a little bit into New Mexico. A little bit of cirrus debris out there, but that ridge just hanging on tough, kind of like New Kids on the Block.
Oh,
hanging tough. Okay.
What's causing the lag? Is it the internet connection, or I can turn off the PlayStation. That'll crap your recording.
Caught Greg a little bit there, but no, that's we're on a new computer here, and it's a slower computer than what you guys have been seeing the past couple of weeks. So it looks like it's working itself out. This is the 11:10 p.m. radar chart, and
what's that over New Mexico?
Yeah, that's just the old storms dying out. Yeah, this stuff right here, just storms that have fired along the Sangre de Cristos, the Rocky Mountains out there. They've moved out a little bit into the plains, and they're starting to shut down. But here, yeah, in San Antonio, we got bats. Austin, San Antonio, you're seeing them kind of dispersing, doing their nighttime feeding, and they can spread out for about a good 40 miles there, keeping our mosquito problems in check.
Need more of those.
Yeah, no kidding, man. I was outside unpacking my stuff, and I heard a little mosquito buzzing around my ear, so maybe we'll get some bat help in here. Let's see, we'll go to the surface chart. I couldn't get my own digital atmosphere working because I've got like a standard version, and I didn't bring my key generator down. So
this isn't your digital atmosphere, then? This is something else?
Yeah, this is a College of DuPage. A lot of people love this website, and for good reason. Here we've got like charts going back 24 hours at the top, and this is the wrong chart. Let me run this up. There we go. That's the current patterns there at 10 o'clock. So we got that southerly flow coming up from the Gulf. I'm kind of drawing this on top of a book, so my lines are getting kind of screwy here. But yeah, you can see that upslope flow in West Texas, and that's helping to get that thunderstorm activity going into Mexico.
And that's the moisture coming in from the Gulf this time of night, or?
Yeah, in fact, the green is basically the moisture. So the greener it is, the richer the conditions are. This area of white right here, this is drier air. And then out in the New Mexico area, we've got a little convergence zone, so that's triggering those storms there. Other than that, we don't have any fronts in this part of Texas, so just more stagnant, typical July pattern type stuff. Okay, and here's the upper level patterns. This is up at 250 millibars. This is 34,000 feet, the upper part of the troposphere. And again, every video I talk about this being the master solution. So we've got high pressure over Texas, and we certainly haven't seen much in the way of rain.
So it's better to look at the weather forecasting from this. I mean, from what you just said, from this perspective.
Yeah, it really depends on the pattern. There's a lot to see in the low levels during the wintertime, but during the summer, you're just going to see just southerly flow. So a lot more of the important changes will be in the upper atmosphere.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so you got that jet stream just to our north. It's kind of lifting north, and like we've covered over the past few days.
And high pressure just sitting there.
Yeah, in fact, going to Sunday there, we're up to, let me see. Yeah, there's Sunday. High pressure just kind of waffling back and forth between Abilene and Dallas. I guess it has a thing for North Texas.
Looks like it.
Yeah, the winds do pick up a little bit over West Texas. That'll probably help keep some of the New Mexico stuff going. We pick up a little bit of southerly winds as we go into Friday here next week, but overall we should stay in this warm, dry pattern. Don't see any change to that. There is something here at 168 hours, which is a little bit unusual. Let me draw that out. Right now we're at Saturday next week. Looks like we got a little tropical disturbance or something here. My mouse is going haywire, so yeah, I'm just go nuts. But yeah, South Texas, I didn't look at the surface chart. That could be maybe it's a tropical storm it's picking up. Let me see. Yeah, see that this is coming up. Let me move the map here and get a better look at this. Move the browser window up. So yeah, I'm going back to Thursday, and we go up to Friday. You see that little low pressure area coming on shore.
We had that happen a couple of weeks back too.
Yeah, so that could be a tropical storm, or it could just be an upper level disturbance like an easterly wave. And I think that's important enough to what I'll do is I'll just pull up come on, computer, stop. Okay, I'm going to load up the surface chart and just see if it's picking up anything down there. Okay, so Wednesday there, we're looking down into to the southeast, down on the lower right part of the map. So Thursday, we got the easterly flow, part of the trade wind belt coming in, and I'm not seeing anything that suggests tropical storm. This is already by Saturday. So it looks like this is just an upper level tropical disturbance that just kind of drifts in. So we'll probably see maybe some shower activity picking up around Corpus Christi, Victoria, maybe late in the week next week. After that, we have no idea. We're getting into La La Land here.
Yeah.
Looks like a little hurricane there, if you can see on the lower left.
Yeah, out there off Baja.
Yeah, out there in the Pacific. So that's pretty much the Texas weather forecast. We'll probably go out with Greg tomorrow and find some junk to do, some trouble to get mixed up in, and see what we can find.
I like trouble.
Yeah. How about that? So tune in tomorrow night and we'll check that out and hopefully have some cool stuff to show you. Thanks for watching the Texas weather forecast. And that's it.
That went faster, I think.
Yeah. And CB down there towards Houston. Here in Caldwell filling up, and we got a CB off to the south. It's going to be in the Houston area there, probably along that sea breeze. See that line of towers? Did you find a good one?
Yep. Ask how you can adopt this dog.
Oh, it's a funny looking dog.
Yep. He's Japanese.
Japanese?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is Highway 130, the famous 85-mile-an-hour limit. We're just going to do 80 because I'm not going to kill the engine on this thing. Well, since there's shade, I'll probably just take the keys. Here at Lockhart at the Croix Market. Some famous barbecue here. Hi, good.
We're here to go.
It's to go.
What can I get you?
I need, how much is a pound of brisket?
Pound of brisket, depending on where you're at, is about 4 slices typically. About 4 slices.
What's the cost?
Oh, $16.49 a pound.
Okay, like 3 pounds of brisket?
3 pounds of brisket?
Yeah.
Let me get 3 pounds of brisket. What else, sir? Bread and crackers?
No thanks.
A pile of video games from Monaco.
Yeah, you showed me that one.
It was glorious. It's gotta be either that or the one where
And editing the final production, getting ready to upload it here. What time is it?
It's 12:51.
12:51, and we're watching Apocalypse Now. And eating some Cheez-Its.
With queso,
Yeah,
because you can't have enough cheese.
that's true. Okay. Get this video rendered and uploaded, and we should have it up shortly.